What's good, YouTube and Twitch? We're live to both because we're live streaming on Sunday, and today's drunk video of topic is the new Cyber Angel support live reaction. We have not seen any of these, but I have TCG Player pulled up to see what Cyber Angels might be getting hype out of these new waifus, out of the new Duelist pack. So this is Legendary Duelist, and it's kind of famous for producing these high-cost cards that don't really do so much, but Cyber Angels more so has seen its fair share of trying to be a meta deck, and of course it terrorized Duel Links. So let's go ahead and read. Are these cards made for Duel Links? Are they made for the TCG? Will they bring Cyber Angels back? Did I say Cyber Dragons? Cyber Angels. My bad. Cyber Angel Izuna, Light Fairy, Ritual Effect, level 8, 2500/2600. You can Ritual Summon this card with Machine Angel Ritual. Not limited to, so it does work with the Devil Rituals, doesn't it? If this card is Ritual Summoned, you can make your opponent send one spell or trap card they control to the graveyard. Okay, that's decent against decks like Altergeist, True Draco, etc. Okay, spell and trap destruction, not the most impactful in the game right now. Second effect, when this attacking card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can have this card attack once more in a row. I like that it's not restricted to attacking monsters only. It's got a beefy stat of 2500 in the attack stats. It's a light, so you can honest it. You can do cute little tricks there off the top of my head. But, yeah, okay, this is going decent places, and it's got a third effect. Once per turn, when an opponent's card effect that targets a Cyber Angel ritual monster or monsters you control is activated, quick effect, you can shuffle a ritual monster from your graveyard into the deck, and if you do, destroy one card your opponent controls. What a weird reaction. What? Are you kidding? Like, I'm not gonna negate you. I'm just gonna pop something. You doing something, I'm gonna bop you. Like, what? Once per turn, when his opponent's card effect targets a Cyber Angel. So it has to be a specifically targeting effect. You shuffle a ritual monster from your graveyard, so they know it's coming. They had to have targeted to incite this effect. They read your card. This ain't the anime. You destroy a card. I like the second effect. And the first effect's a bonus. The third effect's just weird. That's just strange. Cyber Angel Egg, or Cyber Egg Angel, my bad. It does look kind of cute, reminiscent of the past. We got a Light Fairy effect, level 2, 200/300. You can only use this card's name effect once per turn. If this is summoned, you can add a Machine Angel spell card or a Ritual Sanctuary from your deck to your hand. That's not bad at all. I approve. That is a pretty good level 2 summon. And it's summoned, period. So you can special summon this out off of a firewall. It's promoting the modern gameplay. But it is a hard once per turn. So how many will you realistically run? How many times will you be activating this? Just once. Just once. You're only going to be using it once. It's interesting support so far. Let's get into these spells. The Merciful Machine Angel. So we do get more Machine Angel cards to search out. A spell normal, you can only activate a card with this card's name once per turn, hard once per turn on activation. Tribute one Cyber Angel ritual monster in your hand or your side of the field to draw 2 cards. Then return a card from your hand to the bottom of the deck. So you do tribute, which activates their effects, if I'm not mistaken, right? So tributing is a good thing in Cyber Angels. So that's why you're returning a card to the bottom of the deck. Also, for the rest of the turn after this card resolves, you cannot special summon monsters except the ritual monsters. That kills it just a little for me. I know you're trying to summon Herald, you're trying to do all this stuff, but it really cuts off the potential of mixing the deck with other things. You're gonna ritual summon and ritual summon only. No more incantations for you. No more crazy shenanigans. You're only gonna special summon ritual monsters. I wish you cut off like the extra deck or something, right? But you get to tribute the Cyber Angel ritual monster, so you're gonna activate that effect, and then you also return the card. So like you are depending to get your advantage total back of tributing this. It's like a weird trade-in that's oddly not that great to me. I'm not a big fan. It's cool, it's searchable, but it's a hard once per turn, so you can't activate multiple, and it has such a heavy restriction overall for me. Yeah, I would agree with GCD. It's okay. Machine Angel Manifestation, so another searchable. Spell Continuous. Continuous spell. You can only use this card's name's second effect once per turn. Your Cyber Angel ritual monsters cannot be destroyed by battle. Not a bad continuous effect. When you take battle damage or damage the opponent with a card effect... Wait. When you take battle damage or damage from an opponent's card effect... You contribute one Cyber Angel ritual monster from your field or hand, and special summon a Cyber Angel ritual monster from your hand. This is treated as a ritual summon. Interesting effect. I guess you could ram things. It's really depending on your opponent having things, and then that being worth it. It feels like it fixes hands by already being somewhat of a brick. I'm overall not too impressed. I like the mechanic of this kind of theory to tribute the cards to get the activations, but to really have taken it to the next level in our game, not talking about Duel Links, in our game, you needed a tiny bit more. I don't want to say these are crafted for Duel Links like the Nephthys monsters, but it really does feel like it's lacking in the department of Yu-Gi-Oh! The TCG. They really tiptoed and limited what they could do. Yeah, overall, the really good one is Eggy Boy. Yeah, that's the one I am happiest with in my initial reaction too. Rest in peace, Yugi No-No's Yugi Tube. But he was a Cyber Angel fan, so I really was excited to go ahead and get to these. And let's go ahead and close out of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Org layout here and go on over and look at a little market stuff real quick. I was thinking, well, will this really cause anything to go up too much? You have Ben 10 super rares grabbable at $2. I doubt that's gonna spike too much. But let's double check that tribute thing. You can ritual summon this card with this if this card destroys a monster, blah blah blah. If this card is tributed, so indeed this will trigger one of the better effects, being able to trigger. I don't think anybody's gonna come up with something so insane, so crazy that these prices are gonna spike, but they are relatively budget right now. If you're seeing this, you're like, oh my god, I gotta make this. If you're pulling out some Eugene from your ass and you're thinking this is gonna take the deck somewhere, everything is so readily available for you. This is one of the ultimate budget decks in the TCG. If you think, if you like to make Duel Links decks in IRL, super affordable as well. If you think this is gonna translate to Duel Links, as the legendary Duelist packs typically do get a lot of their cards imported into Duel Links, right? I don't think I'm crazy in saying that. So the Cyber Angels, not a bad pickup right now if you want this, but I don't think it's a good investment. I don't think this is taking it anywhere near the next level. Let's see what chat has to say, if anybody besides GCD is popping off right now. Egg is better than Petite Angel, but the rest can burn in my binder forever. That's if you pull them. If Cyber Angels ever did anything, it makes good retrains of old monsters. Yeah, I don't know. The ritual just feels so oddly crafted for me. Let's actually go back to this. This ritual feels so weird and oddly crafted when you actually break it down. It's about targeting protection. And not even protection, it destroys something. That does almost feel Duel Links-ish, right? Like you're literally, I'm not gonna negate you, I'm gonna pop. And that's only when targeted. So like Econ and stuff. I get to attack again, and I'm somewhat beefy, and I can pop a back row. In today's game, it's just such a weird overall effect for a ritual when we just got the incantation ritual announced that does so much more just by discarding itself. Like, the egg is about all you're really adding, I feel like, to your arsenals. But do let me know in the comment section down below, just besides the live guys, if you're watching this on YouTube and you weren't here live because you're not at the live streams for some reason, what do you think about these? Like, am I being too harsh? I feel like it just doesn't add the element I want. Yes, it's a level 8, ooh, trade-in target or something. I don't freaking know. She looks nice. She looks real nice, but I don't know, the egg's about it for me, and it's a hard once per turn. It just doesn't really excite me as much as I thought I would be when I saw this announced. I was like, yes, we're gonna do this for the video stream. I'm so hyped. I haven't read these. She looks really nice. The egg turned out okay. I don't know. It's worse than Crusadia card tracking. Yeah, dead to me. Is that what you're saying? Not even gonna build it? Let me know in the YouTube comment section down below. Are you looking forward to any of these? Do you need to acquire them? And is it for Duel Links in real life, or because you genuinely want to play this deck and see if any of it can take it to the next level? Maybe the draw card I'm being too harsh on, but like seriously, is a hard once per turn. You don't want to. Desires and Desires sucks bad enough. How about this into another copy of itself that you can't even activate the same turn when you're already having to then return a card? I guess you could return this card that you drew to the bottom of the deck. There's the plus. Woohoo! I can fix my hand if I drew one. Now imagine drawing 2 if you played 3. I don't know. It feels off to me. It all feels so restricted and constricted, and I don't want to say crafted for Duel Links, but I feel like the legendary decks, or legendary Duelist, if anything, legendary Duelist packs feel like sometimes crafting for Duel Links to me, and a lot of the cards do end up there. It's so weird to me. Everything seems so balanced to the point that it's like Stone Age Yu-Gi-Oh compared to today. And yeah, do you think they would release other Cyber Angels that are better than these in the set? These are 4 new cards. I don't know how many new cards each character gets, so I don't know that there will be any more. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a thumbs down, a 3 out of 10 for me. But let me know. This is a discussion. If you enjoyed the discussion, give it a thumbs up. If you have an opposing viewpoint, put it down in the comment section down below. I truly do want to hear if you've come up with something and you think this is really good for it, or is it just you're a Cyber Angel fan, long time, you've seen you support, you got hyped like me, and you're like, this doesn't do it for me. Thanks for watching, everybody.